The city of Guryev, known as the city of Atayrau, is located in the western part of Kazakhstan on the banks of the Ural River. It was founded in 1640 and for a long time served as an important world and was the sheep center of the region before the founding of Guryev. These lands were inhabited by Thorny tribes, and including the Norman tribes. In the immediate surroundings of the city there were many oases in which various peoples lived: Uzbeks, Turkmens, and Saran. Guryev is famous for its oil resources. The city is located in an oil-rich region and is one of the key oil centers of Kazakhstan. The mining industry is connected with it. Kazakhstan is one of the key oil centers. The mining industry associated with oil and gas is the main sector of the city's economy. Also in Goya, new industries have been developed. This is the Melodaya Gavardia Street. The Young Guard was named in honor of the Young Guard movement, which arose during the Civil War in Russia in 1917 and 1922. The Young Guards were young active supporters of the historical white movement that fought against the Bolsheviks. Their active work was especially noticeable during the siege and capture of Petrograd. Nowadays, the streets and names of St. Petersburg are young. The Young Guard of different regions of Russia is a symbol of memory, and the young heroes who fought with their beliefs. Difficult and dangerous times in the history of the country. This is what Young Guard Street looks like today in 2024 in a country where most of it is oil. In general, the city of Guryev has a rich history with an important center of the oil industry and a place where you can enjoy the natural beauties and riches of nature and assessing the exact volumes of oil resources in the world is difficult due to the complexities of both research and exploration. However, according to the International Energy Agency at the end of 2020, there were about 1,700 trillion barrels of oil reserves on Earth, and the fifth place in this ranking is Kazakhstan. Most of the oil reserves are located in Saudi Arabia, in Iraq, in Iran, in Kuwait and Venezuela, including Russia, in Canada, and has significant oil resources. The city of Guryev is located on the banks of the Ural River, which is growing more and more every year, and there are currently fewer fish in the Ural River than there used to be. This is even a year and 10 years ago. This is Melodaya Gavardia Street, its courtyards, and today we see what they look like with such resources and volume of oil. This is the situation we have in the city. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing and commenting. This means that this is an interesting topic in a rich country itself. It's winter outside. The temperature is -17 degrees. We wish you to dress warmly. Be healthy, don't get sick, and we wish you peace, happiness and prosperity. Thank you very much for your attention to this topic for this video. Here is a city in a large country with a large rich resource. This one is like this. This is Naberezhnaya Street. This is what the Urals looks like today. The weather is foggy. There is a cafe on the embankment, and this former cafe, Solnishko, is a great place to have lunch with friends and family. The food here is very tasty, and you can take coffee with you and stroll along the embankment and alley. YouTube is a platform where you can realize your creativity. Creativity is a platform where you can see how many other people share their impressions of the city, about travel, about dreams, about their family, about how they play, about how they, what kind of music they listening to. YouTube is an interesting platform where you can realize your potential. Guys, share your comments. It will be interesting to show what is wrong in this video. What is the quality of what sound, and is the voice acting good? We will listen to your proposal and take it into account. Here we see houses that were built in 1960, and they have a place and people live in them. In each house there are 8 families. This is a 2-story building. There are other houses in the city that were built in the next 2 years, and they are also interesting architecture with a lot of interesting glass structures.
The ones who never fade, no matter what life throws away. Together we'll make it through the darkest days. Hold on tight, we'll find our way. Through the noise and chaos, through the highs and lows, we'll always have a place to go. A friendship will forever grow. Late night try.